We're getting set for the 3A state championship game, and we've got Coach Pate Harrison of the Dale County Warriors joining us. And Coach, first off, congratulations on making the Super 7.
I appreciate it. It's an honor and thrill to be here.
Undefeated on the year. You finished as the 3A Region 2 champs. Talk a little bit about your region.
It was a tough region with Pike County. Slope, I think 3 out of the 4 won their first round game. It was definitely, and a lot of teams like Devil, they got better as the year went around. So this year was very exciting to be in Region 2.
You've been here third year at Dale County. Your first year was 6-5, second 11-3, and now undefeated and playing for a state championship. When did you know that the team you have right now was going to be a really special team for you?
Last year, we were undefeated going into the second round and lost to Strawn. This is 11-1 season, and we felt like we'd let one slide away then, and we really knew what we could do when we beat Charles Henderson this year. That was a huge game for us in confidence, and when we got done, we said, look, there's no stopping now. If you don't win, it's a letdown. So that was been the goal from day one, but that was like the defining moment.
Offensively, you've set a school record for points this season. You're averaging about 45, 46 points a game. Talk a little bit about what kind of offense you run and some of the key players for you.
Well, that's the thing about us. We've been very multiple. Most games we're in the spread. Last night we were in the power eye. We go from what we need to do every week. Our guys are very they're kind of resilient, and they know what it's going to take to win. So if it takes spreading out and throwing the ball, that's what we'll do. If it takes lining up and running every play, that's what we do. But with the players, we have Jeffrey Watley at fullback, Trey McMillan at quarterback, Wade Castle wide receiver, and especially when you have a player like Jamarius Henderson, you get him the ball and you sit back and everything I do, it makes it look I'm smart. So it's good. Players make us look like we know what we're doing.
Henderson shattered the single-season rushing record last night, well over 3,200 yards, including 383 in a semifinal win. Talk about the things that he's been able to accomplish this season.
He's done amazing things, and we never set out to be. When we started this, he never had a goal of single-season rushing record or the touchdowns. And in fact, we kind of held his carries back. He's had under 10 carries 4 times this year. He had one game where he didn't have but 3 carries. So, last night he had a ton of carries, but that's not been the norm. We tried to keep pretty much those body shots off of him where he could be fresh for the playoffs. And so he's gotten the yardage, and, it's a real testament to the offensive line and what they've been able to do. And then you have Trey McMillan, who's also, he's thrown for 1,400 yards and rushed at 1,000. So, this offense has been very powerful, and it starts up front with the offensive line.
We're sitting here, the Iron Bowl's coming up, and there's the kick 6 that we've been seeing for the last 12 months. And much like that, the final play of the ball game last night with Washington County, that's going to be very similar as far as Warrior history.
With Gordo last night, it was great. They actually, when we got done, they were playing a replay of the Iron Bowl, and you hear the guy, they're not going to keep them off the field tonight, ladies and gentlemen. And that was pretty much the atmosphere we were in. It was a dog pile. It was you hate to lose that way. So I feel bad for Gordo. I know that, but they were part of a great game. They showed very much class when it was over with. And they're coached very well by Coach Lawley. They had a great team. But to win it that way with the seniors, it was very special. A huge moment in Dale County football.
Madison Academy, no stranger to state championship games. I'm sure you know about the success that they've had, and talk about the things that they've been able to accomplish.
Well, they've set the standard in 3A. It's their 4th time in a row making the state championship game. They've won it 2 out of the last 3. So or the last 2 consecutively. So they know what to expect. They've been here. They got Kerryon Johnson and they got Malik. They got backs. They've got 2. So that make up for a lot of other people's 1. So they're going to be the standard to beat, and our guys are looking forward to the challenge, and our coaching staff, we're just humbled to be here. We hope to come in and do the best we can and hopefully figure out a way to slow them down.